Okay, so today we are going to be making my pink lip gloss, which is this one right here. I actually ended up having to kind of throw a lot of them away because the lids right here just exploded, so I didn't purchase those again after that. So this is just going to be a really quick video. So I have my bowl here, my spoon, my base, my two colors, my oils, my measuring cup, and my gloves. And then I have a recipe book. Yeah, I have a recipe book because, ooh, no, my kids got into it. I have a recipe book that tells me exactly what my increments are, just so I can see and remember, you know, like I'm planning on this being like a big production. So I want to make sure I have all of my ingredients and all of the actual measurements listed and written down. That way I always make it the same. And I would suggest you guys do it too. So today, okay. Let's see here. Okay, so first things first, I already went ahead and washed my hands, but I am going to put my gloves on. Gloves. Okay. So I used my fourth teaspoon. And then I only use a half for the white. Whoops. Okay, we're just gonna put that back in there. And now that's mixed in it. Oh well. Okay. So as you can see, it gets very messy. That's why I have my protective covering. That's a nasty sound. Okay, so next I'm going to do a teaspoon of various oils. What am I going to do? Coconut oil. You can use grapeseed or almond. I used almond in this one. And I'm pretty sure I put way too much white in it because that was an accident. The base, I honestly just eyeball it. Actually, let me use all of this one. Like, it has a little bit, and I just want to make sure I get it all. So every last drop. Sometimes base is not easy to come by, depending on the company that you get it from. So let's just, and it's on my finger. Okay, so that bag is pretty much done, so I'm just gonna put it there. Okay. And I finally got my wands in, so we will be making wands. This one I used cotton candy.
Why use cotton candy?
Carter, I'm filming. Yes, buddy. Okay. So I'm going to put a drop or 3 drops. Ooh, almost lost that one there. Okay. Okay, and I recently just got some, what is it called? Got Suckered. I'll show you in a minute. I just got Suckered for my nude colors. That's not enough at all. And they are really delicious. I mean, I can't really taste it, so don't think that you're gonna be tasting, because I got white chocolate and caramel and vanilla. I don't taste it, but I smell it, which is still, to me, it's delicious. I guess we're gonna use the rest of this bag on this one. Probably should order some more. I have one more bag. And then you're just going to do it to the consistency. Okay, so I don't know. I think I might switch back to using the Tupperware bowls. I like the convenience where I could just throw this away, but I really hate this sound. The scraping sound, it's driving me crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna add some more pink because it's like milky. I want it more. Okay. Okay, so I'm actually gonna try something because I got white. And I heard if you drop, do a couple dots of white, that it makes the color pop. And this is the TKB white. So let's see what this does. I'm gonna add more pink. My wand tubes. These are my new ones that I just got in a couple days ago. All that noise is just me opening my syringe. This one comes with caps. Now these are good when you're doing like a lot. Normally I get the smaller ones, the 20 milliliter, but I got a pack of 10 for about $6, which is pretty cheap. So I just cut off the tip. Okay, and then I'm just gonna tape it on. That way it stays on. Okay. Now I know I'll have enough to fill two. I don't know how much. Like these are 10 milliliters. So we'll see. That part I haven't gotten down yet, like how much Versagel I need in order to make like X amount of lip glosses. I have like, I don't know. I try to eyeball it, but then I'm always wrong. So yeah. So I got 4, 5 just in case. Okay. Let's see. Gives me about, I think it's going to be about maybe almost 50. But I'm going to stick this in here. I'm going to stick this in here like that. And then I'm going to push. Now, since I don't know what's up with the big ones, like I just can't push that much or that hard. Make sure you don't fill it all the way up, because when you put the stick in, it's going to, it's going to pop up, and then you're going to have gloss everywhere. And that was an air bubble that you just heard from here. Okay. Oh well. So I guess I will have plenty. At least for 4. Okay. So I was on one of my groups and they said to cut like all of this in order to fill it all the way to the bottom. Like this will be, it won't be full because it's going to like actually settle down on the bottom. That's why I set them up like that, so it can settle down and I can put, you know, like top it off basically. But to use like this entire thing and cut it like right before the little, this thing, I don't know what it's called. So I was supposed to try that, but I didn't. And here we are. Ugh. Drip. Stuff is so messy. Okay. Might be able to get one more. Well, I think so. Whoops. Yo, I'm like so clumsy. See that? I'm so clumsy. Okay. So I should keep that in mind. That was enough for 10 mLs, which makes sense because I said it was going to be about 50 milliliters right there. Okay. Okay, so I have that. I have the tops. Let's see. That settled a little bit, so I'm going to just add some more. Okay. Okay, and then now these are gonna get washed, okay? But look how pretty that is. And then I ordered new labels. I know I made the video on the Cricut, which is great. But again, I am all about efficiency, and that does take some time. I think it looks great. I love it, but it takes so much time printing them all out, weeding them, and then putting them on and making sure they're nice and perfect. Yeah, that takes time, and I'm all about being efficient here. So I decided to go with some labels. So they should be here by next week. But I have orders that need to go out tomorrow, so they will be getting my old labels. I gotta remember, y'all can't see me when I'm over here. Okay. 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 So now, oh, it's so pretty with the pink. Let me see if I can find the old one. Okay. And then this is, so I went through black and silver because I was just finding them on Amazon. I didn't want to pay wholesale. I know, like I was just being ridiculously cheap. Not even cheap, because it was more expensive to buy these singly versus all of these. Like I got 100 for, well, I mean, I got 100. So, yeah, it was just way more cost effective. And look how pretty. And now I don't have to worry about mismatched stuff. It's so pretty. Like these are the first ones that I've actually made since I've gotten them. So they're just so freaking pretty to me. Wow, they're so pretty. So anyway, so yeah, so these are my old labels, and these are like my new colors too. Are they pretty? Okay. Okay, so yeah, so that's it. These are my new wands, and that's how I make my Aphrodite's Venus. All right, guys, so I will see you next time. Bye.